of the hand, and that's great execution.
So now on first down, they're looking for the big one. And down the field, looking for Cooks in the end zone. And it's batted away. Great coverage by the rookie out of Louisville, Jaire Alexander, who's missed the last 2 games. But they are very high on him.
Well, they sure are. And then for a game like this against the high-flying Rams, they're thrilled to have him on the field today for the first time in a couple weeks. Like you said, initially Brandin Cooks, he slowed down, and so did Alexander. Cooks had a chance with it in his hand together in offense, and he's thriving in it.
That one broken up. Outstanding coverage again by Jaire Alexander on Brandin Cooks.
Yeah, and that's not easy on the rookie, Jaire Alexander. I mean, you're talking about one of the quickest, fastest guys in all of football. He's with him step for step. I mean, that's outstanding work. You know, it's no wonder that the Packers are so hockey now with the Rams with plenty of time, and they get the ball to start the second half.
Goff able to step out of trouble and throws. It looked incomplete, yet hit the ground. Big fella Mike Daniels, dominant force on that Green Bay defensive front.
Say, it looked like Brandin Cooks was trying to say that he got it. He's pointing now. He's pointing up. But they're out of timeout, so they can't challenge.
Mike Pereira, you're up here in the booth. What do you think?
Well, it looks to me we're going to take a look at that. They actually do. It is the Packers that were out of timeout. My fault, Troy. Hands underneath. Looks to me like he's got it with the shoulder down. Looks like a catch to me.
That's a good job of getting his hand underneath there. And how about the assignment by Jaire Alexander? You know, that was still really good coverage. He's been on Brandin Cooks a lot today.
McVay has only had to challenge 8 times in his very short head coaching career because they're blowing people out most of the time. And he's challenging this play. Cooks has been very, very quiet going back to when he took that big hit in the victory over the Seahawks. He's only made a total of, 6 catches in the last 3 games.
Well, he's a heck of a talent, Brandin Cooks. And when he went to New Orleans, a first-round pick by them, and we had him a few years ago, and he was doing some wonderful things then. And I thought New Orleans was a little crazy to let him go when he went to New England. And then I thought the same thing when New England let him come here to the Rams. But Jared Goff and the rest of this organization benefiting from him. He's had a lot of big plays already here, as he has everywhere else he's been.
It's taking quite a bit of time here. Mike Pereira, are you surprised this much time?
Well, usually if there's going to be a reversal, it usually takes longer because now they have to go check the clock. They've got to make sure that
the Los Angeles receiver got his hands under the ball, completed the catch, and was down inbounds.
Needs to get going. I think you've got to be pretty happy with what the Packers have thrown out there defensively against this offense.
Malcolm Brown in the game. They fake it to him and throw it down the middle. And a catch made by Cooks across midfield.
Hey, every ball, though, there's Jaire Alexander. And
Goff all day to throw it. And there's Brandin Cooks. He beats Alexander.
Well, it's almost not even fair, Tom. Jaire Alexander has really done a great job. But look at this route by Brandin Cooks. He shows that he's going to the post and gets Alexander completely turned around, coming to the corner, and
jet sweep to Cooks. Excellent open field tackle. Jaire Alexander, we've called his name a lot today.
Well, that's probably as good as he's been in coverage. This is probably my favorite play of his today. The way that he's able to come up and make a tackle like that. You can see a lot of guys in this league that cover the way he does that won't sacrifice their bodies. That's a great job.
Hey, slow. Blown it. 35. Yep. What do you got? 35.
and 6. Fake it to Gurley. And Goff throws. And there yet again is the rookie out of Louisville, Alexander. What a performance by Alexander so far today.
Well, Jaire Alexander is one of the few people that can truly run with Brandin Cooks. I mean, he's a 4-3 guy himself. So a lot of times when you're running.
Gave him a run here today. So the late field goal by Zerline, a 29.